Perfect. Perfect.
What up guys, it's Oda Diego and today I'm going to show off my record collection. Thank you guys for watching my other record video, the Liquid Swords Jizza album. I want to thank you guys for that because that's my most viewed video besides this vlog that I made. So that's pretty dope. So it inspires me to make more videos like this. And because of this quarantine, I want to make more content, I want to make more videos because besides playing video games, there's nothing else to do, and playing video games gets boring after a while. So I just want to show off my record collection, and a lot of it is hip-hop, but yeah, let's get started. Alright, so my very first vinyl was Kendrick Lamar's Good Kid Mad City, and I got this at a Barnes & Noble, surprisingly. I would have never thought that I would see a Kendrick Lamar at Barnes & Noble's, but yeah, I forget why. We were just there and I saw it and I was just shocked. I was just shocked to see a modern album on vinyl, and it's what started it off really. And I used to have a shitty ass vinyl player, but then I upgraded recently. But yeah, just be careful with like the type of vinyl players you have because they could scratch up your vinyls, but not this one, your vinyl. And when I first started collecting, I had a really shitty vinyl player, but I recently upgraded to Audio Technica, which is one of the best things I ever made. One of the best decisions I ever made. But yeah, when you start off, I suggest looking into that a little bit more because depending on the quality, it could scratch up your vinyl. This is the Liquid Sword Jizza Marble variant. Crazy ass album. Crazy ass vinyl, legendary album. You guys saw the review. If you guys didn't, I'll link it below, or I'll put it right here if you guys want to watch it. But this is one of my vinyl that does have a translucent and color record, which is dope as hell. Those are my favorite type of vinyls, especially if it's translucent and colored. It's two of the best type of combos. But yeah, if you guys want to see a more in-depth review, I do have it on the channel. Then we got a legendary album, classic album.
This is a certified hood classic.
Mad Villain by Mad Villainy. Classic. If you guys love bars, hip hop, listen to this. Crazy ass samples. Madlib and MF Doom. One of the best combos of all time of hip hop. But yeah, this vinyl, you know, nothing special with the records. They're black standard records. But one thing that sucks is that it kind of split. The record kind of split. It's really bad. I could glue it together, but to be honest, I might just buy a new one because, you know, I don't know. I'd rather give it to the homie or something. Then we have Rodeo by Travis Scott. Another classic album in my opinion. Really good. Really, really good. I love the instrumentals on this album. They're out of this world. We got the inside. Yeah, this is another just standard vinyl record. The sleeves are pretty dope. Then this is the back. Yeah, just, you know, Rodeo. What can you say about Rodeo that hasn't been said before? Really dope ass record. And then we have the next one, which is Ghostface Killah and Bad Bad Not Good. Sour Soul. And this isn't new or anything, I just opened it up. It came with the CD, but you know, if you have the vinyl, then what does the CD matter in my opinion? Just one record, one vinyl. And yeah, I really, to be honest, I got into Bad Bad Not Good because of YouTube. I don't know if that's where they started, but that's where I first saw them at. And you know, they made dope ass covers. So the fact that they got, you know, Ghost on an album is dope. And then especially the joint with MF Doom, that song is hella badass, one of the best songs on the album. If not, no, actually it is the best song on the album in my opinion. But yeah, really cool ass record. Really smooth, it's a perfect vinyl. Now another classic, I know I keep throwing that word around, but this honestly, truly a classic. Pinata, Freddie Gibbs and Madlib. And to be honest, I knew nothing about Freddie Gibbs until this record, and it put me on to Freddie Gibbs. And he's one of my favorite rappers now. I fucking love this Freddie. This is Freddie, self-titled Freddie. And Bandana is one of my favorite albums of that of last year, 2019. But yeah, this has a bunch of bangers. Especially High with Danny Brown, that song is fucking dope. And Rose with Damo Genesis and Earl Sweatshirt, that song is classic too. But yeah, really dope ass record. The cover is super sick. There's, you know, not much you can say about Pinata. That has already been said. Now we got a couple of singles here. This is Wicked by Ice Cube. And it comes with the radio edit, as well as another song, You Ain't Gonna Take My Life, and Wicked. And they both have the radio version and the instrumental, which is really dope. You know, back in the days, radios would need the radio edit because they would be censored. So that's pretty dope, you know, to have this in my collection. I love Ice Cube. He's my favorite NWA member. But yeah, it's pretty dope. You know, it has instrumentals in case I ever want to rap, which, you know, it's probably not gonna happen. Now this here is a special record that I really enjoy. It's a tribute to Biggie Smalls, the late Biggie Smalls. And most of these songs don't have Biggie, it's just tributes to them, which is really awesome. You have Puff Daddy, Faith Evans, The Lox. I think Lil Kim's in it. Oh no, never mind. Not Lil Kim. I don't think Lil Kim's on this one. But yeah, really dope ass record, you know, to celebrate Biggie Smalls. And Biggie's one of my favorite East Coast rappers. Maybe he is my favorite. I remember back in the day in high school, he definitely was my favorite. So yeah, having this is really dope. And I only paid like $1 for this record, so that makes it even better. Most of the singles that I buy have costed me like $1. As well as this one. It's Tupac, Running, Dying to Live, featuring Biggie Smalls. Like, it's Tupac featuring Biggie Smalls, produced by Eminem. That's like 3 goats in one. So when I saw this, it blew my mind. And yeah, it's just a single. You know, I guess it's from the Tupac Resurrection movie. It's like a documentary or something. And yeah, this was pretty dope to find for $1. I think it's I really never knew about Biggie and Paak being on a same song. I'm pretty sure there's a lot like that freestyle, but as far as like a song, I didn't know that they were featured together, especially with Eminem. You know, that's 3 of the greatest hip hop rappers of all time. So that's really dope. Now next we have the Queen collection. You know, you can't listen to hip hop forever if you're a hip hop head. So at some points it does get boring. So one of my favorite bands to listen to is Queen. I grew up on Queen. My dad always used to put Queen, and in my opinion, it's the greatest rock band of all fucking time. Bohemian Rhapsody is a dope ass song. It may be even better than any song I've ever listened to. But yeah, this is the Queen collection, and it comes with it's like the greatest hits. I don't know if you could see it, probably not, but Queen blew up recently, especially because of the movie. So getting this was pretty dope. But the thing is though, it is pretty fucking disgusting. It's like mold or some shit. I probably shouldn't put it in my collection. I probably shouldn't be breathing this shit. This is probably what started some virus or some shit. But Queen, you can never go wrong with Queen. Now another classic act of music is Daft Punk. Here we have Random Access Memories with the beautiful inside showing a synthesizer. I think that's a synthesizer, I don't know. But I love Daft Punk, and then this record is dope as fuck too. As you can see, it's not in the best quality, and that's because I bought it at a flea market. It was wrapped up, it was brand new. at a flea market for like 10 bucks. And retail, this goes for like 35, 40 at my local record store. So I was pretty hyped to get this for pretty cheap. Despite the quality, you know, but it don't matter as long as it plays, and it does play fine. So this is a pretty dope vinyl to have. Now we have a Def Jam South record, and it's Ludacris. It's #1 spot in Who Not Me. And I remember in high school I used to love Ludacris. I played the Red Light District album so much, and these are the singles from that album. Now we get to one of my most favorite vinyl in my collection. It's fucking dope ass vinyl. It's Run the Jewels 1. Run the Jewels is so fucking dope, and they're so underrated. I saw them live in concert when they were doing the Run the Jewels 3 tour, and they were live with Denzel Curry and Cuz Lightyear. And that was one of the craziest shows I've ever been to. It was so hype. It was amazing overall. Run the Jewels is so underrated. If you guys don't know about Run the Jewels, you know, after you're done watching this video and hitting like and subscribing, I recommend to go, you know, peep their albums. I'd start with the first one, then the second one, then the third one, or the first, third, and second. And I'll explain why. But come on, you can't tell me that vinyl isn't sexy. Like the gold, the translucent gold, it's fucking dope. And it does, this record, this album did come with a patch and a poster, I believe. I believe it came with a poster, and I hung them up, but I took them down because I don't want them to get damaged. Run the Jewels always packs their vinyls, always packs their albums with like some dope ass extras. Yeah, and then you can't have Run the Jewels 1 without Run the Jewels 2. In my opinion, this is Run the Jewels' best album. You know what? I should stop making this video and just go listen to this album again. As you can see, that's why I put it in the intro, because this is probably my favorite record that I own. The marble green. I don't know what type of green this is. Zombie green. But yeah, super underrated album. Super underrated. Look at this. LP and Killer Mike. Killer Mike is one of the dirtiest rappers I've ever listened to. LP's production is so pristine. It's so raw, so gritty. I'm telling you, go listen to this album. This is my favorite album of Run the Jewels. It's fucking dope. I can't stop talking about it. Anyways, this album did come with stickers as well as a poster. But I think it was just stickers, no patch this time, which is a shame. But really dope. If you're a fan of hip hop, go listen to this album. If you like it, buy the vinyl. Really dope. I'll see if I can find the stickers. Probably not though. But yeah, Run the Jewels. So going back to the mainstream, we have Travis Scott, Birds in the Trap. Now, the sleeves are pretty dope for this one. And the other one's a ransom note. But yeah, when this album first came out, I actually thought it was a bit better than Rodeo. But now looking back, I have to disagree with myself. And it's probably because when it came out, I was in high school, and I just had a different vibe, you know. When that album came out, it was just happiness all around, just chill vibes. Maybe now that I'm in college, I don't feel the same way. But let me know if that resonates with you, that you listen to an album at a certain era in your life and then you go back to it and it just doesn't hit the same. I'm really interested to know about that. But yeah, that's one of the problems that I have with myself, is like, you know, sometimes these albums don't feel the same way they used to. But yeah, dope ass album. I would rate Rodeo #1, Astroworld #2, and this one #3. I'm not gonna count Days Before Rodeo because that would just be unfair. I'm not sure if I show this one right now, but Bizarre Ride to the Far Side. This album is essential to East Coast rap in general. The samples, the bars, the style, and then none other than the Wu-Tang Clan. Enter the Wu-Tang, 36 Chambers. Classic album, classic album. I know I throw that word around a lot, but it's true. You know, I only have classics in my collection. I remember listening to this back in high school. The samples, the style, it influenced me so much. Look. I even got the Wu-Tang poster, you know what I'm saying? If you don't see the influence, just look at my YouTube name, Old Dirty Diego. It's the ODB, the Old Dirty Bastard, the original, the Osiris, you know? It's just classic, just classic. I love talking about the Wu-Tang, but this album is a must-buy for any hip-hop head. It doesn't even need to have translucent, no color. That's how classic it is, you know? It's just pure hip-hop. It's raw and cut, the Wu-Tang. So the next album that I have is really dope. Childish Gambino's Because the Internet. Now this one's pretty thick. It's pretty thick only because it has a vinyl. Because it has a vinyl as well as a screenplay. Yeah, a screenplay. Like a movie screenplay. Let me set this down. The distorted Childish. Yeah, look, a whole ass screenplay. I'm not even playing. Now I think this album is super underrated only because people look past this, the screenplays, the storyline behind the album, which I don't even know what it was. I remember being back in high school looking up the forums, you know, being super invested, Roscoe's Wetsuit, all that type of stuff. And I remember this album going crazy, and it still does go crazy. I think this album holds up pretty well. Like the fact that it has a screenplay makes it like even doper. I think Childish Gambino is super genius. But yeah, I think Childish Gambino should go back to rapping. I do like his smooth shit. I do like that type of vibe. But his bars were crazy. I never liked his mixtape days. The Campfire. I don't like none of that. I thought he was super corny. But Because the Internet is his best form in terms of rapping. He just kills it. He just killed it. He just killed that whole album. And then Ludwig with the instrumentals is just beautiful. I think Ludwig and Childish Gambino should never stop working together. But yeah, these are cardboard things. But yeah, shout out to my boy Dylan for giving this to me for my birthday back in high school. Originally, he was gonna get me To Pimp a Butterfly because Kendrick is my favorite rapper of all time. But he said, my friend told me that he was bringing the vinyl to school, but he left it in his car or something, and that he like squished it and it broke. So that's unfortunate, but honestly, I think I'd rather have this than To Pimp a Butterfly in my collection, because besides, like, I think it was hard to find for a while. Like, besides that, like, the screenplay, everything is so dope about this album. And yeah, like, even though I love Kendrick, I'd rather have this one in the collection for sure. Very controversial, very influential. Your opinion on him may vary from other people, but you can't deny that My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy is a classic. You can't deny that. And this vinyl is crazy. I think it opens more, yeah. Woo. Crazy ass record. Now, this one has 3 vinyl as well as different covers. You know, this isn't the original cover, of course, and I'm not gonna show the rest, but it did come with a poster. But yeah, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, classic. I don't have to say anything about it. You just know, if you know, you know. Now, another underrated EP. It's not even a full album, I don't think, but No Worries. No Worries consists of Anderson .Paak and Knowledge, and together they make some of the smoothest, dopest songs I've ever heard. You know, it's simple. It's very simple, very dope. If you guys haven't listened to this, it's only like 15 minutes, I think. Only like 4 songs, so I really recommend it. Last but not least is Quasimodo. Yes or Whatever. Now, this album is pretty dope. It's Madlib rapping with his samples, you know, his beats. Now, this is a sticker, and if you peel it off, it's Quasimodo's skeleton, but I'm probably never gonna do that. But yeah, if you guys don't know about Madlib, like I said, listen to him. I'm pretty sure by now Bandana skyrocketed him into popularity. So yeah, that's pretty much it. It's my record collection. I know I'm missing a lot of classic albums. For example, Illmatic, I'm listening to it right now. I really need that. I need Damn. I need To Pimp a Butterfly. Let me know. You guys should let me know what vinyls I should have in my collection. Let me know if you guys like my collection. If you guys have the same record. Let me know what, you know, I like underrated stuff, hidden gems, hip hop, anything hip hop. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys like this video, like, subscribe, and like I said, let me know about your record collection. I want to see your guys' record collection. I want to hear about it. What's your favorite? What's your least favorite? You know, whatever you want to share. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Stay safe, be sanitized, and find stuff to do in this quarantine, because you know people are going crazy. But you know things are gonna get better for sure. So just keep your head up. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Have a dope ass day.
So any challenger, we pass a motherfucker off to the damage.